Am I going to eat, or am I going to starve to death?
Here you go, ma'am.
Oh, what are you trying to do? Burn my lips off?
You said you liked it hot.
Next. No. What? Did you forget to turn on the stove? This is ice cold.
I thought cooler would be better.
This had better be good. That is more like it. Go! What's wrong?
I thought you said you liked it.
I do. But where's my garlic bread?
Oh, right away, ma'am, right away.
The things I have to deal with just to eat. Buongiorno. Hello everybody and welcome to my first movie review. Today I'm going to be talking about the movie Mafia Mama, starring Toni Collette and Monica Bellucci. It was released April 14th, and here's a quick synopsis, according to IMDb. A mild-mannered suburban mom unexpectedly inherits her late grandfather's mafia empire in Italy. Guided by the firm's trusted concierge, she hilariously defies everyone's expectations as she finds herself stuck in the middle of a deadly mob war.
Rated R.
Why did I go see this movie in the first place? Well, first and foremost, Toni Collette. I love Toni Collette. She's a great actress from the United States of Terra. Highly recommend. To Hereditary. She has a really great range of comedy and horror that people should be lining up to see. I don't think she gets enough recognition for the work that she does. And there is a scene in the trailer where I believe she says something along the lines of, "Don't keep me in the dark." And then one of the henchmen turn on the light switch. And it was just so funny when I saw that in the trailer. I was cracking up. It was just my type of humor right there. First, let's go over the things I like. Toni Collette was pretty much likable for 95% of the movie. That other 5% I didn't like, but I'll talk about that in the next section. She played a typical suburban mom in a loveless marriage. She wanted to find some type of freedom and really spread her wings, and she did. The supporting cast is really good as well. You have Monica Bellucci, who is still gorgeous as ever, playing her confident yet sly sidekick. She plays a great foil to Toni Collette's character, Kristen. While the story was pretty familiar, the whole fish out of water situation, was still pretty well done and very entertaining. There was a lot more action than I thought there was going to be, and quite a bit of blood and gore. Not like anything like Saul or anything like that, but there is a scene where in the background somebody's being dismembered, and you just kind of see glimpses of it as it's happening. And there's another scene where they really do show you a very big close-up of somebody's hand getting chopped off. And I was just like, huh. But the movie is rated R, which I didn't realize when I went to go see it, so it took me by surprise. There was also a lot of talk of romantic relations, if you catch my drift. Gotta go catch that D. But again, it's rated R, so that's something you would expect hearing a variety of names for male genitalia. The movie is beautifully shot in Italy, on location, which doesn't happen a lot nowadays. Usually they do some exterior shots in their location. So this be Italy, so they show like, oh, here's the Vatican, here's the Colosseum. And then they would do mostly everything else either in a sound studio or in another location that looks like Italy. But this one was actually shot in Italy. And it really does show. It makes the movie feel more immersive, like you're actually there, because the characters are actually walking down the streets of a small Italian village. And it also helps the location to feel kind of like a character itself. It wasn't just, here's a bunch of famous landmarks that you know what they're going to be. No, it's like, all right, well, here's the Vatican, here's the Colosseum, but we're taking place over here in this real village with real people in the background walking around. It just felt like a more authentic and realistic story in that way. And now, for what I didn't like. In the beginning of the movie, Toni Collette's character, Kristen, was pretty whiny. Borderline insufferable. It was just like, you just want to reach into the movie and like, snap out of it. Luckily, her friend Jenny, played by Sofia Nonventi, was there to kind of bring her out of it, which was really helpful. Although sometimes Jenny's character got a little hammy in the comedy department, she was still overall a good supporting character. Some of the gangsters that you meet are pretty typical mobster fanfare. Italian, I'm gonna get you and murder you type of attitude, and then they're dead. Basically, some of them were just there for cannon fodder, which happens in action movies. There's always going to be dozens of nameless gangsters that kill. The final fight scene was fine, and it fit the movie pretty well, but I feel it was slightly unrealistic, which is what happens in most action comedy movies. Kristen was fighting a guy with a gun, and he had many opportunities to just shoot her. Like, right there. Like, hello, we're staring at each other right now, just me and you, and I have my gun pointed at you, but we're gonna walk as I'm pointing it at you, and we can keep talking. So you get to the next set piece that allows Toni Collette's character, Kristen, to do something to help disarm the guy. Man, you could have shot her like 18 times already. Just, like, if your goal is to kill her, you have the opportunity right then and there. Just saying. But obviously that wouldn't work out for an action comedy movie, especially when you don't want the main character dying at the end of the movie. It's a typical movie trope. But there could have been a bit more action involved. You know, maybe he shoots her in the shoulder, or there's some more fussle and struggle type of situations. So what's my rating and would I recommend it? I don't have a specific rating system set up yet, but we'll just do a 1 through 10 for right now. And I would give this movie a solid 7.5 to 8. It's a solid comedy action film. It has great scenery, great action, great comedy. Toni Collette is still out here going strong, kicking ass in most scripts that she gets. I just wish she would get more recognition for the work that she's doing. Yes, there are some flaws with the movie, as there are with pretty much every single movie in existence, but an 8 out of 10, I think that fits it pretty well. So would I recommend it? Of course I would. I really enjoyed it. I was literally laughing out loud in the theaters at some parts. It was a good time. It was a great way to spend 141 minutes with your friends. Or, you know, alone. Like me. So that's my review on Mafia Mama. Did you see it, and what did you think of it? Let me know down in the comments below, and we will see you next time. Arrivederci.
Please, Belladonna, I beg of you. I just need more time. I can get the money. I can sell all my grandmother's jewelry.
Wait.
Thank you for your mercy.
I just got these floors refinished. Put some plastic down first. Of course, ma'am.
No, wait!
Oh. And rob his grandmother afterwards. Why are my shit so bad?